Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Northern elders have sent a serious warning to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu over the Niger Republic, the issue that is ongoing. Remember, a few days ago, we reported to you that a coup has been carried out in Niger Republic and that everybody is watching carefully to see what happens. He said using the military, okay, to dislodge military government in a country larger than Nigeria is not a tea party. Okay, to be quite candid, is not a tea party. So you cannot say you are using the military, your military of one country that is larger than Nigeria, according to what the Northern elders are saying. They said it's not right at all. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Using military to dislodge a military government in a country larger than Nigeria is not a tea party. Today, online edition of the Vanguard paper claimed that ECOWAS authority of heads of state and government has guaranteed the armed forces of the Niger Republic 7 days and have given them an ultimatum to restore Niger Republic to the government and ensure that the government of President Mohammed Bozimo is restored. Reportedly, reflecting on development in Niger, where President Bozimo has been held captive by members of his presidential guard for days, the authorities, chaired by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, reached the decision. ECOWAS has threatened to resort to military force to ensure Bozimo's release if he is not released within 7 days. This is the ultimatum that has been given. Using military forces against the coup planner in Niger Republic will not be a tea party. Former senator of the Kaduna Central District, Senator Shehu Sani, Northern Elder, taught on his Twitter account saying, I don't think this is a tea party and Tinubu must make his choice very carefully. He cautioned that using military force to overthrow a military regime in a country larger than Nigeria would not be a tea party. Tinubu must be very careful. He must pick his battles carefully. You moving with ECOWAS, you must be careful and don't allow anyone to push you too far and you are left and they leave you behind in the sub-Sahara. The West's best interest is what you see in Ukraine, not even in Niger Republic. So Tinubu, be wise. Northern elders have told Tinubu to be careful and not to allow the West to push him or push Nigeria into an unforeseen battle. There is total wisdom in what he has said. The West, the problem in Ukraine is that Russia does not want NATO to have their base in Ukraine. And Ukraine is saying, it's not your business. We can join, the group if we want. And they are saying, no, you cannot join, and this is why, they're working against one another and leading to the fight that is currently on today. So when you look at the whole issue, you can see for yourself that we all need to ensure that we do things decently and in order to change the course of what is going on right now. So there are all kinds of matters and all kinds of stories being instigated out there, and every single person needs to understand what's happening. So together we can make a change. So Nigerians, the days upon us are so clear. Every one of us must ensure that things are done decently and in order, and we must bring this country to where it needs to be. Okay, we must bring this country to where it needs to be. Every time there is need, okay, for this country to change, the leaders must think carefully before making decision that will either make or mar or alter the country and bring her into a place of great disrepute. The issue is that there are many people who knows what to do. They know the right thing, but have failed to do it. They don't care what's happening to the people. They don't really care. Okay, they don't really care. And so it is time, okay, that we take things, we take things rather very seriously, okay? So my lovely people, it is time for us to rise up and ensure that we do all that is needed and necessary to change the course of what is going on today. If you look at it, what the Northern elders have said is honestly a food for thought. If Tinubu have wise people around him, he should think before he acts. Because, I mean, look at the end. It says the best of the West is what you see with Ukraine and Russia. That's what you see. Nobody's going there to help them. So if you allow them to create another problem for you in Africa, using the position, in quote and unquote, you are the chairman of ECOWAS, to deceive you, then you plunge yourself, you that don't even have your feet yet, into a situation, you will have yourself to blame. And the truth of the matter is, until the right thing is done, we don't know what else is going on. Okay? And until the end comes, we don't know exactly what's happening. So every single person is waiting patiently to see how things will unfold. So this is what the Northern elders are saying to Tinubu. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Okay? So it is a matter of urgent attention. Okay? It's a matter of urgent attention. So my lovely people, we just need to ensure that we do not allow the same thing to repeat itself over and over again. If there is any time for us to work and ensure that we do what is needed and necessary, that time is now. Can we rise up to the occasion and do not allow the same thing to hold us down? This is the time, given for every single person to rise and ensure that we do not allow, people, especially influence, negative influence to destroy this nation. Okay? We do not allow negative influence to come in. I mean, if I've believed in anything, the Northern elders have said before, this is one of them. Okay? If I've never believed in anything, this is one of them. This is one of them. I believe in this. Tinubu needs to think carefully before taking military into a nation that has more military, according to what Northern elders are saying, than Nigeria to go and fight. When you yourself, your house is not in order, you want to go and set another man's house in order. Excuse me, I don't understand it. I'm trying very much to understand what's going on. So these are some of the things that are going on and why every single one of us must act accordingly, okay, in order for things to change, so that together we can put this country in the right place. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.